one of the things I've experienced a lot through my meditation practice is that something just solves itself. Like I'm not thinking about it per se, I'm meditating, and then suddenly something that I have been dealing with or an issue I have or whatever, it just crystal clear just comes up in my mind. This is what I'm supposed to do with it. Or maybe something I didn't take into consideration. Oh yeah, he said that thing, so he must be disappointed by it. Whatever it is, it's not by speculation or thinking hard about it or logic or reasoning. It's just by relaxing and decluttering your mind. It's there, you know. The mind, it's as if the mind knows itself what to get rid of. All these things that you don't need about the lottery numbers from last week and that guy that honked at you, it automatically, and what's left then behind all of that is a lot of answers to issues that you may or may not have been struggling very hard to try and solve, right? And there's no rational and logic that can help you do that. You have to reach a higher state of mind, and then it happens automatically. And you don't have to force it. It's very, very simple. It's effortless even, right? It just solves itself, right? Because all of these other things are literally defined by their like the way they distract you from what's the main point of your life. Does that make sense? Like that's why we would call it clutter, right? As opposed to very important things, right? It's because it's in the way, right? So if you want to be clear about these things, you have to do meditation. You can't speculate your way to it. The factors are too delicate, and that means that the options are too complex. It's too complex to actually you can reach a conclusion, but it may very well be the wrong one, right? Where if you just take a step back mentally and just relax yourself, get your system in balance, right? Then you can see much more clearly what it is you have to deal with. The calculation, so to speak, becomes much, much more simple, right? And dare I say, intuition can take over to a certain extent. It's usually a word I'm a little bit cautious about, but there definitely is something that you just see it. You don't calculate it, you don't control it, you don't force it, you just see what it is and deal with it accordingly.